Hey guys, it's Joanna Spicer. Welcome back to my channel. You guessed it. I am reluctantly doing Vlogmas this year. A lot of you guys have asked me to do it again. I did it last year. If you've never seen my Vlogmases, I'll post the playlist up here if you guys want to get caught up. The only thing is last year I was really hard on myself in trying to get all of the videos done. I think some of the videos came out lazy and I kind of begrudgingly hit record even though I mentally wasn't there. So I'm going to do Vlogmas this year. However, I'm not going to kill myself to do a video every single day. I do want to be giving you guys quality content versus just throwing something up there just to say I did it. So if I miss a day or two or something, if I have something going on or from just, worn out mentally and don't really want to get on camera, then, I'll let you guys know. There's plenty of videos to watch on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of people are doing Vlogmas, so you guys won't miss it. It's fine. I just wanted to say that up front so that if there is a day where I miss, there's going to be, 100%, there's going to be plenty of days that I miss. But I am going to be uploading more frequently, so turn the notifications on and subscribe so that you can keep up with my videos for this month. I really want to be doing a lot of beauty videos, so I am actually excited to do Vlogmas because there's so many videos I want to do, and when you're uploading every single week, that kind of is going to take a long time to get through them all. I'm sorry you can see the reflection of my ring light in these glasses, but I don't want to take them off because I'm feeling super sexual in these. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is my new look. If you guys want to know where I got these glasses, stay tuned because I'm going to be mentioning these glasses and a few others that I've been wearing in a video coming soon. So stay tuned. But there are videos that I've been wanting to do, a lot of beauty related stuff, because I have been doing a lot of vlogs and things like that. I want to get back to my roots. Still doing the vlogs, of course, still doing everything. I feel like I went through a weird kind of phase where I was just not confident and I was not wearing makeup and I wasn't dressing cute or, just really not caring about my appearance, and that's not me. I was definitely in a funk for a while, and I feel like I've got myself back. I've got my groove back, and I like doing my makeup and I like getting dressed and experimenting with my look. So I really want to get back to the beauty videos hardcore. So kicking off Vlogmas, I'm going to do current favorites. I do have a huge haul coming up for you guys. I actually have to, I've been shopping so much the past couple of months because I was traveling and stuff, so of course I wanted to get, all new, and like I said, I was in this funk, so I wasn't shopping, I wasn't buying makeup, I was wearing, the same t-shirts all the time and just throwing my hair up and not really doing my makeup, so I've been in the spirit of, wanting to look cute and get new stuff, so I've been shopping a lot, so I have kind of a collective haul, and I have to split it up into, fashion and beauty and makeup. So stay tuned for that. I just didn't have time to get all of those things together. It's going to be a big one. But I do have some new favorites, some stuff that is new to me that I've been obsessed with, and some stuff that I've rediscovered and cannot stop using. So I'm not going to mention my all-time favorites in this video because we've heard them a million times. We've seen me use them. You'll see me use them again. So these are all just new stuff that I haven't mentioned on my channel before that I've been obsessed with. So just to preface that, it's no, I'm not going to talk about bomb.com for the 100 millionth time because it's we know. I love it. I keep it stashed everywhere. It's in the floorboards, But anyway, let's just get right into it because we have quite a bit to get through. It's mostly skincare, I would say, but there are some makeup products as well. So let's start with hair. I recently cut my hair. I love it. Who let me go with that long hair for so long? Honestly, who was I? What did I think I was 12 or something? I looked like a sister wife. It was bad. Anyway, so I'm loving the fresh cut. My hairstylist name is Lex, and she's at the Stag Hair Parlor on Melrose in Los Angeles. So if anyone's in the area and needs a good haircut, go to her. She's awesome. So I've been using the Oribe Dry Texture Spray. This stuff, there's nothing like it. I went to London. I obviously couldn't bring that on the plane because it's aerosol. I got to London and I figured, well, I'll just go to the drugstore and get a texture spray, a drugstore one that I can use there and then leave it, and it's no big deal. I spent $5. Well, I did that and it's not the same. Nothing beats this. It is so expensive, it's ridiculous. But There's nothing like it. I went home to Philly and I literally called my mom and was like, please stop at the store and get me a travel size can of the Oribe Dry Texture Spray because I will not put anything else on my hair. And she did. She went and got it and I left it there for her and I'm like, here, you can use the rest. You're welcome. She bought it, so I didn't do her a favor. It's just the best. It gives you the perfect texture. I just can't explain it. It's just the best. It just is, okay? Another hair product. I'm never like a hair junkie person, but because I cut it now, I'm like all about the hair. I'm loving it. It's like almost gone. It's the IGK 1995 shampoo. This stuff's amazing. I've never used anything like it. I haven't heard of anything like it. And it is a 2-in-1 shampoo and texturizer. So it kind of gives your hair like a grit. Feels kind of gross in your hair when you're using it, but then once you let it dry, it just has that like perfect dirty feeling without being greasy, if that makes sense. For the body, I haven't mentioned this yet. I think I've mentioned it on Instagram and stuff like that, but I haven't mentioned it in a video. This is my second bottle of the Glossier Body Hero Daily Oil Wash. I love this stuff so much. It smells so good. If you're familiar with the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino fragrance, this is what it smells like. It's very kind of beachy, just luxurious. It smells so nice, and it's an oil cleanser. So it's an oil, but then it kind of suds it up a little bit. Not really sudsy, but it turns kind of milky. So it is a cleanser, but it's also hydrating. It's amazing to shave with. It's so easy to use. It's such a joy to use. The packaging is so cute. If you're new to my channel and you don't know, I am a rep with Glossier, so if you wanted to try any Glossier products, I have a 20% off link down below. You also get free shipping, so check it out after this video if you're interested. Another Glossier product is the Glossier U. Look how disgusting this bottle is, and the reason is because I keep this in my purse. So I have 2 Glossier U fragrances. This one's in my purse because I literally douse myself in it all day and night, just for no reason. Like before bed, I'm just like, okay. And then I keep the other, with my fragrance by my vanity. This is my favorite fragrance right now. It smells very kind of leathery on me. I know it smells different on everybody, but it's kind of leathery, but not super masculine. I would say that men and women could wear this easily, but it's light and fresh, but also warm. I think it's like a powdery musk with white lily, I think. I don't really know the notes, but it smells so good. All Glossier orders right now come with a Glossier U fragrance sample. So if you were going to get anything from Glossier, I would do it now so you can try out the sample, see how you like it. But you guys, another body product. This is by Epicurean. I got this solely because Kim Kardashian recommended it. She posted like an empty bottle of this or something on her Instagram story and said she loves it. Her skin obviously always looks amazing. She puts like the best of the best of the best on her skin. So when she says she loves something and like the proof was in the pudding, like it was like empty, obviously I had to go out and get it. So this is the Epicurean I don't know how to pronounce that. Everything will be linked down below, all the product links. So if you want to check something out, if I'm mumbling, you don't catch the name of something after this video, you can go peruse the description box and everything will be there. This is the Coconut After Bath Moisturizer. It's just a light lotion. I keep this in my shower. Sometimes I just massage it on my skin damp, or I'll towel off and then put it on. As you can see, I've used quite a bit so far and I just got it recently. This is $40 for an 8-ounce, so it's a little bit pricey but not super expensive compared to some things that you would expect Kim Kardashian uses, but it smells very nice. It's a light moisturizer, so I feel like it sinks in. I can put my clothes on right away. I do get very dry skin, especially on like my elbows and knees and feet and stuff, and this has been such a lifesaver, so I love it. Speaking of dry skin, this I got in London, even though you can literally get it at Whole Foods and everywhere. But it was just in front of me, and I read on Into the Gloss that Victoria Beckham like hoards this stuff and puts it all over her body. I can't imagine doing that because it's so thick. However, I did get it to keep in my purse for my hands and my elbows, which do get very dry. I'm gonna put some on now. It smells so nice. It's by Weleda, by the way. The Skin Food. It is such a thick cream. However, I love it. Like if you like a thick, I would say it's greasy, but it's not super greasy. It's not like the greasiest hand cream you've ever used. Like it sinks in, but it makes your skin so soft and it smells really nice. It smells like citrusy and fresh, and it's been like saving my hands. I was in London where it was cold, I was in Philly where it was cold, and the cold dries my hands out so bad, and so this has been amazing. Another product that I got because Kim Kardashian loves it is this Lancer The Method polish for normal combination skin. This is a scrub. I'm not a physical exfoliant person. I've always been a chemical exfoliant person. But I know a scrub does feel nice. Kim said she loves it, and I know that this has a cult following. So I was in line purchasing my mascara, I think at Nordstrom, and I was just so happened to be standing next to the Lancer counter, and I started chatting with the woman, and I said, you know, I'm just curious about this product. I know everyone talks about it, but I'm not really a scrub person. And so she said, let me make you a sample, just try it, I think you're gonna like it. So I was skeptically, I was like, okay. Tried it that night. I literally went back the next day and bought the full-size bottle. This is expensive. This is $75 for a, how big is this? 4.2 ounce tube. So it's like inexcusable. There's no reason it should be this pricey. However, I needed it that bad. The smell is so nice. It smells like, I like huff it when I use it. It's like lavender and just kind of earthy and medicinal in like the best way. But the grit is so fine, but it is abrasive. So you don't want to scrub too hard, but I've been using this at night before you cleanse. So I'll take my makeup off, use this, and then I'll use my cleanser after, whatever cleanser I'm using. My skin has just been loving it. Like I look very red after I use it, but then once my skin calms down, it's been so even. I have no roughness. Before I was using this scrub, I would almost feel like if you went the opposite direction on my skin, it almost felt like little scales. And no amount of chemical exfoliants was helping that. It was just rough skin, and it really bothered me. And I also get like very congested in my T-zone. This has completely solved those problems 100% after the first time I used it. I was completely smooth here. I've had no blackhead problems. I just love this so much. And I definitely notice, like when I was traveling, I did bring a little bit, and I would get a little lazy sometimes because I'd be out and about, and then I'd come home and just want to take my makeup off and quickly go to bed. After like a couple days of not using this, I noticed like the dullness in my skin. So I love it so much. It's crazy expensive, but I'll keep paying the price because my skin loves it. Another exfoliant is the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial. This is not new to me. I've been using this for a little while, although I was very off and on. I was using the Ordinary AHA BHA Gentle Peeling Solution a lot. However, that can dry my skin out quite a bit just because it's very strong. This is also very strong, but it's in like a cream formula, so it feels more hydrating. So I find that when I use this, my skin doesn't get like rebound dryness for the next couple days, whereas it would with the Ordinary one, which I still love. However, I would say if you're more dry, which my skin has been really dry lately, I've been reaching for this and my skin has been loving it. Another mask I've been using, I got this in London. This is by Antipodes, and it's the Ara Manuka Honey Mask. I got this because I used to see Essie Button use the Antipodes stuff, and it just always looked so nice. I like the apothecary looking packaging, and it just seemed like it smelled very nice. And so when I was in London, I kind of forgot about that brand, but I was in London, I saw it at a store, so I was like, I have to get something. And I remember reading about this mask, and it's very hydrating, but because of the honey, it's antibacterial, so it helps to like clear breakouts while also hydrating. And so I thought this seems too good to be true because those are all my issues. My skin has been loving this. This doesn't give you like crazy hydration. I would say it makes your skin feel very calm and comfortable, but I've been noticing that when I use it, I always double mask. When I exfoliate, I then follow up with a either clearing mask or hydrating mask just to bring that moisture back into the skin. So when I've been doing the combination of these two, the next day my skin is just glowing and it's hydrated and it's clear. It smells so good, and it's just like a thick lotion. You just leave it on for a little while and then you tissue it off and your skin is just heavenly. This is the foundation / tinted moisturizer I've been using. This is by Chantecaille, and it's the Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Nude. I got this because I was using, all summer, I was using the Glossier Stretch Concealer all over my face as a foundation, and I love it so much. But I was like, that is not practical. Like, that's not a practical thing. I've been saying that they need to come out with that in a foundation stick. I would use it like crazy. But I just wanted something super simple and easy that also had SPF. So I tried this on in the store a few times, and I always loved the way it looked, but it is expensive. It's like $75 for a tinted moisturizer. And I was like, that's crazy. But why I ended up getting it is because I had to return a few things to Blue Mercury, and the packaging I think is just so amazing. Another makeup product, this is by Chanel, and it's their Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer, and it is a cream bronzer. Now, this is not going to work for everyone. This is obviously for people with medium to fair skin, but if you are on the fair side, this is such a beautiful bronzer. I'm very fair, and a lot of bronzers can pull very orange on me. This one does not. I used to work for Chanel so many years ago, and I used to use this. I wasn't a huge bronzer fan at the time, and I also was more oily, so I used all powder products. Now I'm the opposite, and I don't use any powder products on my face, only cream. And I like a little bit of bronzer just to kind of make my skin look more alive. So I always used to use this on clients when I was a makeup artist and doing brides and things, and it always looked so amazing. I just never used it personally. One day I just remembered this product existed, and I was like, that's exactly what I need right now, and I've been using it every single day since. And it just doesn't give you like a tan look, it just gives you like a healthy glow, like you look alive and healthy. And I love it so much. Plus it just looks, I mean, there's so many fingerprints on it now, but I keep it like on my vanity because it just looks pretty. This is a little kind of deluxe sample I have that's been lasting me forever, and I'll need to replace it soon with a full-size product, but this is by Trish McAvoy. This is something I used to use years ago and then put it away, forgot about it for a long time, and then recently I rediscovered it. So for under my eyes, I like to use the Stretch Concealer. I still use that like on my face where I'm red or have blemishes or anything, and I use it under my eyes as well. I tend to get pretty dark under my eyes, especially this time of year because my sinuses start acting up. And this is the Instant Eye Lift, and it's kind of just a corrector. Usually you're supposed to use it underneath a concealer because it's not really everyone's correct shade necessarily, but on me, I can use this by itself because it's like a perfect match for my skin. And I literally just dot it where I'm dark, like in that like kind of hollow. And then I just tap it with my finger, and I just look like I just got like under eye filler or something. I can't even explain my love for this. This is what I have on my lips now, if you've been wondering. I've never loved a lip product, like a lip color, so much in my life. I feel like I want to buy 100 of these because I'm afraid that they'll ever discontinue it. This is the YSL Tatouage, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's their matte lip stains in the shade 23. This is like my perfect, in my opinion, my perfect lip color, like the perfect nude. It goes with everything. I haven't been super into like the lip look lately. Like I wanted something just very subdued, very natural, but I wanted it to look like a little bit of something. And every time I would put like a nude lip or something that was supposed to be like my lip color, I would just look so done up. So I just couldn't find anything that was just right. And I saw that these came out, and I was just kind of swatching them, and I swatched this one and I was like, wow, that seems perfect. I tried it on and I was just blown away. This is like met all of my expectations. I couldn't have found a better lip color for me. It was like it was created for me. So if you're similar color and you're looking for something similar, try this. I'm hooked. I went and bought 2 other colors in this formula. This is obviously still my favorite, but I just really like this formula because it's a matte stain, so you don't feel like you have anything on your lips. It doesn't transfer. It fades very evenly. Last but not least, and this is burning now, so I'm going to carefully show you. This is the Diptyque candle in Amber. This is such a good smell. It's been the home scent of the month in my apartment. It's like the first thing I do when I come in my door is light that candle. It smells so good. I really want the room spray. I fell in love with it in London at the Glossier showroom. They had a private party and they were serving some fish and chips. The whole place smelled like Glossier U, of course, but they were serving fish and chips, and I think, you know, just to counteract that smell, they were going around spraying the Diptyque Amber room spray. But I didn't know what it was, and I just kept walking into a waft of it, and I was following the scent around, trying to find out. I thought it was someone's perfume, and I was like, I need to know what this is, because this is one of the best things I've ever smelled. And I couldn't track it down because they were just spraying it everywhere, so I couldn't track it to a person, obviously. Finally, as I was on my way out, I like saw a guy like discreetly spraying it, and I stopped him and I was like, what is that? And he like looked scared and startled, but I was like, it smells so good, I need to, please tell me. And he was like, oh, it's the Diptyque Amber room spray. And I was like, noted. And I came home and I bought the candle, and I'm obsessed. I was like at the Diptyque counter, and I was like, so the room spray, can I use it as a perfume? And they were like, no. And I was like, who made the rules? Because I want it. Oh my God, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. They were next to me, so I didn't see them in front of me. This mask I used in London, these saved me after the 11-hour flight I took there. My skin was like, I looked like a raisin, okay? I was in Liberty's, which was my favorite store in London. I kept going back and getting more things. They had a skin laundry counter. I had never tried skin laundry. I wasn't really familiar with it, but I just saw they had like a single sheet mask, and I thought like, all right, this is good. Let me see this. Sometimes sheet masks irritate me because almost all of them have like harsh ingredients or fragrance in them. So I just quickly looked at the back of this. There's nothing harsh in it. It's all just super hydrating. There's no fragrance. So I bought one mask, and I was like, well, I'm gonna just give it a try. And it was my first day there, so I was really afraid that I would like be broken out the whole time, and that wasn't part of my London look that I was going for. I used it that night. The next day my skin was so hydrated and glowing. I went back to Liberty's and I got the whole box. So I'm completely hooked. This was 38 pounds, which I think is like $48. That's officially all of the products. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be posting a lot during Vlogmas. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know any products that you've been obsessed with lately or anything you think I should try. Not that I need it, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow. But probably tomorrow, but like don't hold it against me.